Hello. Ah, there I am. Hello. It's Archon quest time. I'm so ready. I've been waiting to finish it. I was thinking about even doing a stream like just last evening impromptu, but your girl's sticking to her schedule, so. Instead, yesterday I just tore apart a wig. I'm having a lot of fun. I have to figure out what the how the fuck I make wefts though. I just have a bunch of loose hair now, and like people will glue it together, but I didn't crimp it before I took it off the wig, and I'm starting to regret that decision. It's like, oh well, I'll crimp it when I have it in its separate wefts. That'll be easy. That'll work. Hi, hey, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm talking about how I'm doing a crazy wig styling adventure right now. Get my fun team out. Get ready for the quest. It's actually terrifying. I'm using a bottle cap to make a detachable ponytail. But right now my biggest worry is just figuring out how the fuck I make wefts. Okay, let's adjust my volume things. Okay, I got a call from a Spanish person that was just Tuesday. 3 hours. Is that a threat? What is that supposed to mean? I'd be scared. 3 hours. Hey, be careful on Tuesday. What? Actually, guys, that's my stream schedule. Tuesday, 3-hour stream. That's all it said. That's so ominous. I'd be freaking out. Okay. Let's turn off our music. I picked up the phone because I thought I didn't label a contact. Oh. I picked up the phone the other day. I don't usually pick up the phone here because at my dad's house we have an old landline and we don't use it for anything, right? But we get calls on it sometimes. We were gonna get rid of it, but then the person who hosts our Wi-Fi and our landline was like, "Hey, if you keep your landline, your Wi-Fi will be cheaper, and we'll give you the landline for free." And we're like, "Okay, sure." So, um, that happened, but we still have it. But we get a lot of spam calls on it, so I don't usually pick it up. But the other day, I heard a call, and it was not like an area code anywhere near here. Didn't recognize the phone number at all, but I was bored, so I was like, I'll pick it up. Because I just had a feeling it was going to be something fun. And I was so right. I was so right. I pick up the phone, and this guy's like, hey, insert my mom's name here. And I was like, oh, no, she moved away, like 7 years ago. I was like, who is this? He was like, oh, hey, I'm insert the guy's name here. And I went to insert the university my mom went to. And I'm looking into this recipe for this food that was at this local restaurant. And I have reason to believe your mom might have it. And I was like, okay. And the funny thing is, I've even heard about this recipe before. Like, I know what he's talking about. And so I talk with him, and he says, because the name that he used for my mom is her old name. She changed her last name back to her maiden name, right? But he goes in with her old last name. So I was like, obviously he has old information because he had this number and everything. And he says the way he found her is the guy that owns this restaurant. Like, this is a recipe that is completely hidden that he doesn't tell anybody. And all the people that go to this university, because it's like a small town where, the only really thing in the town is the university, right? And all the university students love this restaurant and love this meal. And he was trying to find the recipe for it because now he lives in fucking down South America, where right, I'm in Canada, so it's just far away. And so he can't have it anymore. And said he did a lot of digging and he found this blog online that was supposedly written by the restaurant owner. And there was a comment on the blog. You got it. I will pause my story. Hey, I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Don't worry. I gotta tell the story of how this guy found my mom on a fucking blog post. Just chill out. Why is there just no music? Okay, you know, I'm gonna go the long way here, and I'm gonna get this teleportation point first. That's what I'm gonna do. I love the music here so much. It's so good. Okay, the mountains and stuff are kind of spooky, because why does it look like they're dripping? It's like this place used to be upside down. Is there a chest in there? It feels like there's gonna be a chest in there. I don't know, I'm gonna kill these guys anyway. Just wait for Hey Hey.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Brace yourself.
Ba, ba, ba. Hey Hey's back! Hooray! Hi Hey Hey. Okay, well let's finish the story then. Where did we leave off? Where did you get the ad? Where'd you get stuck? I don't remember. Okay, well I'll go. So this guy found my mom, right? And so he found her because there was this blog post that was made supposedly by the restaurant owner. And what did I just click? Where am I? Ah! What? Call forth the winds, then take both my hands, and with feverish fervor let them pass through the gaps between the blazing flames. If you hear me, great Wyab, take my hands, then in them place the fruit, the ripened fruit, to serve as a testament. This is a lot of Sunsetia! That's really fun. I didn't expect that to happen. Anyway, it's probably lore. It probably is lore. Yeah, it's definitely lore. I love lore like that. Anyway, so, why don't they stack? Who knows? So he found this blog post supposedly made by the restaurant owner, and there was a comment on it from some like anonymous user, but then the comment was able to link to a Facebook profile, and the Facebook profile was like the old information of my mom. And so he found that, and he tracked down that she was connected to our old landline phone number, and called there. Like, apparently this comment on the blog post was her saying like, oh man, I love this recipe so much when I was at this university. And the guy apparently replying to her being like, hey, I'm gonna email you and make sure you get this. And so that's why the guy wanted to reach out to my mom. And so I was laughing at this. I was like, this is a crazy story. This is awesome. And so I gave him, like, I told him, like, my mom actually has, like, a different last name now. She works a different place than you said before. But, like, all of the rest of the information was just her 10 years ago. So, yeah, you got the right lady. And it was funny because I think he thought I was way older than I was. Because he was like, oh, like, if you went to this university. And I was like, yeah. But anyway, so I gave him my mom's new phone number. And he called her. And at first she ignored it because she was like, why the fuck is some random person from down south Texas calling me? But I messaged her and I was like, no, pick up. And so he called back and she picked up and they talked and she was like, I don't have the recipe on hand, I'm sorry. But I just thought that was so funny.
Quit following me.
Alright, let's go do lore. I'm so excited! So we actually haven't started Act 2 yet. We have to finish a bit more of Act 1. I don't know how far we'll get in stream today. I do have a time limit on the stream today because I have a friend coming over. But we're gonna try. Wait, this is so cute. Look at these guys. They're playing a little game. Hello. Where do I go? Up here? Oh, I just went the wrong direction. I got distracted because this place looked cool, and I walked in the complete wrong direction. Oh, is this guy scolding this kid? I swear, so far, NATLAN has had like the most engaging NPCs. They all look like they have lives. This is the most busy I've seen a place. Did I walk past that? How did I miss that? Where did I come from? Okay. It is a cool place. I love it.
We're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
I like her sitting half in the water.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle.
Hot springs, nice.
Best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochikwi Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
If every day is a holiday, then in our SMH. Hey, come on. Let them have fun. She has survived multiple wars. She deserves to have a vacation every day. The real highlight.
Hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
This is like a total sidetrack from the rest of the Archon quest. Are we just having like a little slice of life episode before we go back to the war? She gets to have a vacation every day. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You get it.
You want us to bathe? Here?
Paimon, what's weird about that?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Oh yeah, I saw like, don't we see Traveler in a really cute bathing suit? Beach episode? Genshin Impact beach episode. Oh my gosh. Why are my expression hotkeys not working? Hello? What the fuck? Hang on. I had to fix them. There we go. Genshin Impact beach episode. Let's go. There we go.
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello, and you are...
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Another vision holder. There's just been so many vision holder NPCs in this place. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later.
I swam in hot springs.
Oh,
well,
wait. You'll
not
need
really,
swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
I didn't exactly swim in hot springs because they only went up to my knees and I can only like, walk in a small circle. My voice just got suddenly quiet. Is that bad? Sorry. I can get... Oh, what the fuck happened to my desktop audio? Hang on. For some reason, my desktop audio thing went all the way up to the top. Now it should be more balanced. But yeah, I sat in a hot spring. It was really freaky.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Mm?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Okay. A trial? Do we have to fight something?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule.
Oh,
All
1 second.
Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first.
I'm back. My dad was just asking me questions. Alright. What is she saying? What's she saying? Oh. I'm expecting a battle? Yeah.
But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Traveler has beaten gods and dragons, but a hot spring is what finally gets them.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh. That's another thing.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly.
Maybe
There
we'll
will
get a
be
battle
no
anyway.
Excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
They have a cute relationship.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea,
Oh, shit.
how have you been feeling lately?
Giant
Much
scar.
better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
She's everybody's mom, isn't she?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
Lame. Wow. Every place needs a mom friend, otherwise
Stop
everything
right
dies.
there! You need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
You seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her.
What's so bad about that? Oh my gosh. You want the kids to fall in the apparently boiling hot, scalding water?
Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs.
Aw.
She
She'll
referred to
survive.
anyone
Oh
who
my
came to
God,
these
you're
parties as
crazy.
her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
They passed the trial, obviously. Oh, yeah, the kids have passed trials, of course. I mean, I guess if Kachina's in a war, then the kids could go on the hot spring. Never let Hey babysit, guys.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Ooh. So she doesn't get to hot spring anymore.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
I wonder what the scars would have been for otherwise, Paimon.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that.
Aww.
Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Maybe like regular stabs and not abyssal monsters. Fair enough. That's a good assumption. Although in this place, I feel like abyssal monsters is almost more likely.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
Chief? Chief? That's the chief? The kid's the chief?
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
The kid's the chief. It's a super cute little design. I love the little hat. This kid is adorable. But the kid's the chief.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukow. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just
She's
talking
adorable.
about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night.
Oh?
Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason.
I have a feeling this is not for the hot springs. She's going there for something else, 100%.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
I think this is actually going to mean she's getting worse and she's like doing something down there.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
This is going to go so bad. The cold springs. They're going to renovate it, but they're going to ruin like some sort of secret big research she's been doing.
Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
This is not going to go well. She's going to fall into the hot springs. No.
Of course.
We're gonna kill
How could
her.
you even think of pulling this off without me?
No, we're
I'm
gonna
a
ruin
little busy
this.
right now,
Oh,
though.
dude.
I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
That's a Chekhov's gun for sure.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy.
That's me.
And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
Does she have a new model? She doesn't look like the other chibis. She has a smaller head, like instead of being 9, she's 12.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us. All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
She looks like she's in between the chibi model and the short girl
I'm
model.
also gonna head out. Have fun!
That's definitely a new model, right? I'm gonna have to compare that later. Cause that's not what Chi-Chi looks like.
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, I
Or,
already
wait.
arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing
I
room.
guess the kid NPCs have different models than the playable kids. So I think she just has the basic kid NPC model. Never mind. I love this jumping animation that's at every single nation. Let me join in. Let's have a jumping party. Get Bennett in here. I love Bennett's design. He's so cute. Wee, 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 wee. Okay, let's moving on.
Off we go.
Oh, whoa, whoa, he is pretty. Sorry. That is my type in men. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Here we go, beach episode is really starting now. beach episode, guys. Oh my gosh. Does Paimon have little pigtails? Wait, that's actually really adorable. Paimon has little pigtails. Oh. I didn't think I'd think Paimon was adorable. Paimon looks so cute. This is fun. Okay. Mulani.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
The artist popped off on this one. Always. Genshin artists go crazy.
It's so nice. The steam is warm too.
This must feel good after traveling constantly for like years.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking
more
back on
art.
it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over.
Oh, she's so
until
pretty.
finally, they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water.
Mulani was just always a menace. She's so cute. This is so cute. Look at Paimon just looks like their daughter right now.
I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Look at the little pigtails. We've never seen her like not in her big foofy getup.
Okay, here goes nothing.
She's gonna drown. Oh. She mad at
Auntie
us?
Atea, you really came to check on us?
Chips! We get snacks! Look at her little bathing suit. She's adorable. Wait, I didn't think I'd think Paimon was so adorable. She just looks like a cute little toddler. Also, the swimsuit's so pretty. This is so fun. I like the still images. I didn't expect this. Eating while bathing? Crazy work. No, but it'd be so relaxing. Just have a drink in the hot springs. Oh my god.
Of course. And I'm glad you listened.
Milk.
I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
Milk? I mean, I drink milk too, but that's a weird hot spring drink.
The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Sorry, I've been styling wigs lately, so I'm looking at Mulani's hair and I'm thinking about how I would make this a wig. It would be so crazy, but actually kind of fun because there's a lot of things that are conveniently hidden, like the hairline between the glued and the not glued stuff is covered by a bandana, and the part for the probably removable ponytail is covered by a strand of braided hair. I like that.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did
Oh,
make
another
them
frame.
myself.
We're getting so many drawings. Okay.
Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Look, I get that it'd be relaxing. Eating in the pool, that is. But I don't know, it feels cursed. I don't know, I feel like I've seen that around a bunch. Like having drinks and snacks and relaxing in a hot tub or something feels really normal to me. I feel like, I mean, I've done that with, I had a friend who had a hot tub, and I remember one time we sat in her hot tub, and like, looking back on it, she was so rich, wasn't she? This is a friend I had when I was like 10, so I don't know her anymore. But yeah, she had a hot tub, and we sat in her hot tub, and it was like out on her back porch, and then on her back porch was also this like giant TV, and we had the B movie playing on the giant TV, and her dad brought us snacks, and we ate snacks in the hot tub and watched the B movie. I'm not even kidding. So I guess my mom doesn't let me get into the shower after I eat. I mean, that's just so that you don't get cramps and stuff, right?
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Wouldn't that happen if you're eating in the pool as well? I mean, maybe, but it hasn't to me. I often eat before I shower, actually. Usually because I hate showering on an empty stomach. It makes me feel faint.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the
What
water
the
when you were little.
fuck? Mualani, that's not what
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
Mualani was a menace as a child.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too.
I also,
But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
I need this swimsuit. It's so cute.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long.
And now we're no longer
You
in
guys
cute
alright?
swimsuits. Beach episode is over.
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
I feel fine too. Wait, which one? Mualani's. I love it.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring.
I wanna go there too, because I know
I
something's
certainly
gonna
don't
happen
trust
there.
their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
We'll help too, as long as we're not in the
Huh?
way. Atea has been really kind to
Yeah,
us.
she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too.
We're gonna fuck this up so hard. We're actually going to like ruin some experiment she's been doing in there.
We're supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering NATLAN's ever seen.
Yippee! This isn't gonna end well. This is such a cute little hot spring.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We wanted to do our part. We don't have anything else to do at the moment.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad.
Oh my god.
We'll need to dig under it.
So
Ooh,
over.
those
It's so
boxes in
over.
the corner need to be thrown out as well.
There's stuff in the boxes that
They're
she
moldy
needs.
as all get
isn't there?
out. Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
It's so over.
Yeah, that works too.
It's so
I can
over.
introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
We're gonna come back and they're gonna be dead. Wee 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 wee. Wee wee. Yes. I'm glad we agree.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
I want to see
Wow,
Milani barter.
That is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Have they even seen her in the hot spring? Ads. Oh no! No! Lost to the ads again. Have we even seen her in the hot springs? Like, we're just assuming things. This is so... we're so done.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All
I thought that was a pretty good deal already.
Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Aww, she's so big sister.
I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house.
Yay!
7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back.
Yippee! We're gonna come back and they're gonna be dead. They're all dead. Everyone's dead. We ruined the city.
We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice.
Oh, okay. They got rid
the
of
water unblocked
no,
too.
okay. It's
Good
good
work.
for now. It's good for now.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff! We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
I'm surprised Auntie Atea has not seen us
Actually,
doing this.
why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Just say the word.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Okay. I'm gonna start lurking now. I'll return eventually. Let me know if these guys die. I will do. I'll start screaming if they die. Convenient pan away. Oh shit. Why do we
So,
have
what do you think?
surfboards?
Not bad, right?
How are these gonna be useful in this tiny puddle?
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were
Or are
such a
those
great
just for the
designer.
aesthetic? Are they just the aesthetic surfboards on the wall?
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
What do? We cover the cave with a fucking giant towel, cloth, curtain? Like, how do we hide this?
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it.
Do we
Well,
even
let's
know
call
if
it a
she
day
can go
then.
in the hot spring?
Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
We're gonna kill her, guys. Auntie Atea dead by the Traveler. Oh, can I teleport closer? Not really. Whee!
Too slow.
right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Molani. Huh.
Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
I'm so scared. Something's gonna happen. Something is about to happen. Or maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe it actually will be a happy party. Happy party. Everything's happy. Everything good. No abyss. No death. No sadness. Oh my god, is Ataya gonna fucking die while she's on guard tonight and then the party's just not gonna have her?
To arms, everyone! To arms!
Wait. I just thought of that now. She's gonna die right here, isn't she? And she...
Why now?
Yeah, the abyss.
Huh? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Yep.
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Hell no. We're gonna beat these things up.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Beat them up. Let's beat them up.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We didn't get to show off in the competition, so now we
Hang
get to
in
show
there.
off.
We're here to help.
Yay! I get to meet Molani.
Need a surfboard? Carving waves. Amazing.
How? She's so buff. I want to get her.
Contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them.
How? They are the abyss. Oh my gosh.
Squall and Fury.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Ah!
Amazing.
She's so insanely strong. It's crazy. Talk to Molani.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own.
Auntie Ataya's dead, isn't she?
Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Oh, we still get to be Molani. Oh my gosh, let's go.
Faster.
Whee!
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far,
Okay,
though.
okay. Ataya's alive. Ataya's alive
Where'd
so
they
far.
come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down. An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Oh, are those little things that we've been seeing around?
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Hell yeah!
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no
Yay.
time to lose. Take care, Amina.
Oh, that's far away. Oh, and we have to walk all the way there.
Carving waves.
I'm just gonna swap back and forth between her and Scaramouche and then just never have to use stamina ever.
Mualani, is that the pylon?
Yippee, we
That's
found it!
alright. Come on, let's get
Oh, the power of the abyss descends upon the world, displaying a rejection of all that is. Targets protected by void barriers cannot be damaged while defended by it. Only by attacking with elemental attacks a certain number of times can it be destroyed. Additionally, Night Soul aligned elemental attacks seem to destroy void barriers with greater ease. Does that mean like Mualani's thing? Is that what that Night Soul attacks are? I've never heard that one before.
Let's ride.
Oh my gosh, I'm failing. Oh shit! The burning is working really well. How? There's so much going on my screen right now. How? How? Okay, and then we have to kill this thing again? Okay.
Go as one. Woohoo!
Ah, that's not what I meant to do.
Carving waves.
I don't know how to do this. I'm trying. Let's just beat it up with Scaramouche. That's the fastest way. Yeah, okay. Yay! We did it.
Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do
Yippee!
these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
I think this is the first time I've seen the little Abyss floaty guys. I forget their fucking name. The little guys with the shields exist in a quest. So
You're
many
right.
monsters.
Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction!
It's gonna be the direction that Atea was, isn't
Wait,
it?
that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned spring. I knew it!
What?
Something's happening
How
over there.
unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Oh yeah, we can go across the water with her. This is awesome. Let me use Venti here.
Be faster.
Pow!
You can get away.
Yahoo!
It'd be really funny if Venti soaked up the friendly people too. Does she work with Venti? Oh my gosh.
Light it up.
I think I really want to get her. I have a few wishes. I'm not going to. It's so sad. Let's do the wishes right now. In the middle of the quest. This is when we're gonna get Mualani, guys. Right here, right now. Sorry. I remembered wrong. It's actually this one. Oh, yeah, no. Because, third time is always the charm, so it's this one. This is starting to get really awkward. Yeah, so wishes only actually work when they're with Primogems, so it's gonna be this one. We have one standard pull too. That's just sad. Okay, never mind. No more. No Mualani. And everyone's dead. Oh, there's Atea. Something's happening here.
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Is she the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing
No,
is
okay,
long
she killed
gone.
it.
I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
No more party.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Aww.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Atea!
You're so whiny.
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you? You have to choose them based on the temperature of the water.
Forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and
She's
I'll
gonna
help you
die.
make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do. Oh, this is when we get the venti moment. Oh my gosh, I've seen clips of like throwbacks to a flashback of when the Traveler purified that Dvalin's tear. And I was wondering when that was going to come into play. Right here, because we're talking about healing abyssal energy.
The
Yeah.
impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
It's Venti, guys. Venti's about to show up. Venti's about to show up. Venti content. Venti crumb. Ah!
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Look, it's him. It's him. It's my guy. Hello, my boy. Hello, my love. Hello. Hello, Venti. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's here. He's here.
The anguish
He's here.
he feels has brought him to tears.
It's him. It's my boy.
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
That is an interesting plot point, though, that the Traveler can purify abyssal energy.
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean?
Whoa. That's a new element.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
It's fun that we're looking more into this thing that the Traveler can do for some reason now.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Yeah, because we really did brush over that in the first Archon quest.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Of course.
Good. Good.
Oh, thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
They toss you into the air over and over.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Okay, so we are actually just having a party.
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Aww.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That was some
Mondstadt
quick
mentioned,
thinking,
Mondstadt
Traveler.
mentioned.
Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Atea, I could sense something. Remnants of that power has existed in her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind. Oh! Okay.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs.
She's gonna
And
fucking die.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mualani. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I thought.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
With doubt still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest till the next morning. Until it's time for the hot spring party. Excuse my yawns, oh my goodness.
Behold!
Wow, wow.
The wind rises.
Ah! I'm surprised nobody died. Maybe she'll die now. I really feel like she's gonna die.
Squall and fury.
Yeah, dance, dance. Is he wearing shoes in the water? Crazy.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids?
The other kids? How old do you think I am?
Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of
I
the
know you're
above, huh?
dying.
I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all, but looks like it was no use.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go
you're
for a
gonna have to
walk.
tell Mulan.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in
No.
here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Itea's mother, actually. Like, in the genuine mom, she is mom to all.
Mualani.
Yeah?
Oh.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange.
She's
Traveler, did something
dying.
happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because
My body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end.
Man!
The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left. Oh. Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating.
Okay.
You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I,
the fucking
we're old
happy
pals
music.
by now. There's nothing
happy
sad about
music
being
is
reunited
crazy.
with an old friend.
I'm gonna die.
I lived with regret for a long time.
What?
Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis.
Not even the singing.
But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now.
The Traveler's just kind of here for this really emotional personal discussion.
Just remember, whether in life or death,
Oh!
I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What is
A
it?
talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right.
Because she was like friends with the
That's
Archon,
all I
wasn't she?
wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Bro, don't say that. That's fucked up. They don't know. None of them know.
If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left.
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone has a great time amid the festival atmosphere. When it says time to go, Atea says goodbye with a smile. When she reaches your group, she pats Mualani on the shoulder
Life is
lightly.
a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
And there's Act 1 done. Oh my god. Okay. Oh! After the power sigils, you attain to Tablet of Tona. Where's the Tablet of Tona? I want to do that. That's the reputation thing. Where do I offer fire sigils? Here. I want to go do that. Because I have fire sigils. Oh, I don't have enough. Never mind. I thought I had more. Oh, look at all those primos. Quaint fates. Oh my gosh. Nice, okay. Wait until 2 days later. Let's do it. That was crazy. So what happens now? I'm curious to see like where the story goes, because we still have to go meet the Archon. Kachina's in a war. Like, we met Mualani's tribe. Yay! I have chocolate. I was craving chocolate on the last stream. And between that time and now, I bought chocolate. It's really good chocolate. Okay. Oh, back to the springs. Why is there like no teleportation points over there? Oh my gosh, why is this chocolate? I just opened up this chocolate and it's like half melted. What 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 happened to this? Oh my gosh. It used to be like a nice bar. It was like an arrow bar, but it's a flavored arrow bar. And now it's just like a brick. What happened to the chocolate? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I tried to take a piece off and it just crumbled everywhere. Hang on. Oh my god, okay, it's really good. I have chocolate all over my hand. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Let me continue on.
Behold.
Too slow.
The wind rises.
Ah! Ah! Oh, why is this one so, like, bitter? Is this not milk chocolate? Feel the bubbles. Okay, Arrow, there's no bubbles in this bar. It fucking solidified. Part of me wants to take it back to the store and get an exchange or something. That's not worth it. That's crazy though. Over here, okay.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
I think Paimon is literally just our daughter at this point. What was she up
We
to?
only had some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
I love how the animation is so enthusiastic and the voice actor's just like, yeah, we can go catch some fish, guys. How do you feel about that? Well, like, Milani is jumping up and down.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
Kachina! Kachina!
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in
Oh,
battle.
shit.
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Okay, so we're gonna go watch Kachina get brought back to life.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Okay. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly.
Kachina just died.
She
It's
deserves
okay.
to hold her head up high.
Alright, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
That's crazy.
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a
Oh
moment.
my god.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple.
Oh, lore? Share the lore? Give the lore? Lore?
500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat.
Lore!
You know about that, right?
During the age of Conria?
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And NATLAN was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated.
Oh.
The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
Black winds? Okay. Saving that note for future Ventilore things.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. But its methods are, in truth, we now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
Oh shit.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of NATLAN live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in NATLAN views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
Aww.
To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
Ballads? Passed down? Venti mentioned? Sorry.
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
You can do it. You make me want to contribute.
We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
Mm-hmm.
The sea's not going anywhere.
The way she says that makes it think it is. When you come back and the water's just gone. Let's go watch a small child get revived. Ooh, whoa, big cannon. Oh man, Kachina's the only one that fell. Oh. Yensen!
Whoa, this place is
Yensen!
packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Animation. Kachina's gonna be fucking traumatized.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Hi, Kinich! Yay!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
I could have done better, if only I'd been a bit more perceptive.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together.
Okay.
Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Singing. We sing. Oh my god. Singing Venturance. I'm desperate, guys.
Warriors of NATLAN, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is NATLAN's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh shit. I want to see what they do to make Kachina come back. Is she just gonna like appear? What's gonna happen? Oh. Do you think, Archon? Why are we just waiting?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually
Guys?
once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
Kachina's dead? What?
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Oh my god, this is not...
Think about it. The ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Tepexpin, you should shut up.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed
Oh my
at all?
god, these guys are pricks.
Maybe she got scared and ran off.
They're so mean.
Why would the YAB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of NATLAN like that?
Yeah.
Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
Actually, yeah, you're right, guys. We should just go beat them up.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of NATLAN, the person actually has to be a hero.
Oh my god.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
This is not good, guys. Civil War.
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YAB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
These guys are all pricks. They literally watched her beat a whole bunch of people in battle, and they're like, "Oh no, she's just a weak little girl." Pyro Archon seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on.
The Abyss is screwing with something, isn't
You
it?
don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens.
Why does
soon
he
enough.
squat like that?
Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
Thank you, oh, I can't say that shit. Wait. Mavwika, I think. Thank you, Mavwika. Finally.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
Woo!
However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I like that.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon.
Shut up, man.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
Okay, she slays. I like her.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon.
Ooh.
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
Yay!
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
That's a call out. Have we even met? Does she even know who I am? I mean, I guess I've been in Betch Other Nation. She knows.
Rest
me,
assured,
but that's
everyone,
crazy.
I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
We're getting a gang together. Ooh. Is this the place I just went to do
urgent,
the
so I'll get
reputation
straight
thing?
to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of NATLAN, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom,
Oh, I
but
like
I
her
don't know
eyes.
what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
Dude, she's
How
just a
long will that
kid.
take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend NATLAN. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection.
Oh, little Kachina's so cute. I
She
need
was
her
supposed
back.
to
My
come back to
daughter.
us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
Oh, that's crazy.
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
Uh-oh.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty.
Turn fire, that's a fun one.
The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them.
Yeah-oh.
To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow.
Why are we
thought
here?
things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
Oh, don't we have a thing for her from Atea?
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
I feel like some is better than none, though, right?
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls.
Okay.
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
Oh, that's a cool metaphor. I like that.
I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Is this our team?
Traveler? What do you think?
This isn't how it should end for her. I promised she would have the chance to learn from me.
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can.
I'm assuming Kinich and Yansan is coming with us too?
The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Oh, so we just all need to kill ourselves.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter.
Okay, no, we have another
But
one.
there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
It won't be a problem.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Citlali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact